Well, you all heard the foolish questions, and you no doubt wonder why. Folks will ask you a foolish question and expect a sensible reply, like when you take your girl some candy, say just after tea. Now, the first thing you should do is wrinkle up her nose and say, "Is that for me?" Foolish questions. You might as well reply, "No, I bought the candy for your ma or pa. Well, it's for some other guy. I just wanted you to see it, and now I'm gonna take it away." Now, wasn't that a foolish question? You know you hear them every day. Now then, there's the kind of fella, he's always hanging around your place, and he wants you to take the shaving brush and start to lather up your face. And as you give that razor a preliminary wave, this guy's gonna come up and ask you, "Say, are you gonna shave?" Foolish questions. Your answer is, "I hope." "No, I'm not prepared for shaving. I just love the taste of soap. You know, I kind of like to take the shaving brush, and just kind of paint myself up this way." Now, wasn't that a foolish question? You know you hear them every day. Now, suppose the elevator person should forget to close the door, and you should tumble down, say 47 floors. And as you reach the bottom, and you're lying there inert, some fool stick his head down the elevator shaft and holler, "Are you hurt?" Foolish questions. Your dying words are, "No, I was just in an awful hurry, and that elevator's just too slow. It usually saves a lot of time, coming down this way." Now, wasn't that a foolish question? You hear them every day. And then there's the fellow who meets you on your way, and he asks you why you're all dressed up and listens while you say that you've just been to the funeral of your dear old Uncle Ned. And as you're standing there wringing out your handkerchief, he'll ask you, "Is Ned dead?" Foolish questions. You hang your head and moan, "Well, no, he thought he'd have the funeral now and just die a little later on. Ned was always kind of original. I think he would have wanted it that way." Now, wasn't that a foolish question? You hear them every day. I was riding on a bus. It was a cold and breezy day, so I sat down on my newspaper, just to keep the cold away. And this stranger, he came up to me and saw that paper on which I just sat. So he leaned right over and he asked me, says, "Are you reading that?" Foolish questions. And so to him I spoke. "As a matter of fact, I am," I said, but he took that as a joke. So I stood up and turned the page and sat back down again. Now, wasn't that a foolish question? You hear them now and then.